Hello and welcome to this lecture. Today we are going to discuss another signal mechanism which is cytokinin receptors. And these cytokinin receptors are important for the regulation of peptide ligands. For example, erythropoietins and growth hormones can work by cytokinin receptors. So these erythropoietin or growth hormone can how these cytokinin receptors work. Let's take a look of this picture. The mechanism is almost similar to we have discussed in our previous lecture, and in this case we also have the same functions, same thing, like this is the extracellular domain and the lower side is the cytoplasmic domain. And what happened that under the presence of the cytokines, they come close together, similar like in the previous case. They again form the dimer. What is dimer? Two units join together to form a one unit. Di mean two. But the difference occur is actually in that area where we have JA key, which is known as Janus kinase receptor, and this Janus kinase receptors actually is different from the previous mechanism. And then when they activate through phosphorylation, the tyrosine kinase again binding with the phosphate group, and then they activate this molecule which is known as STAT. And it is meaning the meaning of STAT is signal transducers and activation of transcription. So what happened after phosphorylation? The activation of the STAT will responsible to make the dimer, and when this STAT dimer goes to the nucleus of the cell, it's regulate the transcription process. So the main thing again, the differences from the previous topic is the different factors has been involved, and in this case the main thing is the presence of Janus kinase in this case, and they mention as well in this site the Janus kinase family, and they mention instead a separate protein tyrosine kinase from the Janus kinase family bind non-covalently to the receptor, and in the case of epidermal growth factor we don't have Janus kinase. So that's the molecular mechanism difference from the previous and in this case. And they have mentioned here that cytokinin receptors like receptor tyrosine kinase have extracellular and intracellular domain and form a dimer. However, after activation of an appropriate ligand, and that ligand could be any erythropoietin or interferon, then the separate mobile protein tyrosine kinase molecule are activated. So it activates this JAK molecule, resulting in phosphorylation of STAT molecule. Means after the phosphorylation, it activates STAT molecule and phosphorylate that molecule, and then that STAT dimer that will be produced is responsible to travel inside the nucleus and activate the transcription process. So thank you so much for today's lecture. Hope to see you again in our next lecture.